Welcome back to part 4 of our quadratic formula lesson. In this problem, we have the height in meters of a model rocket on a particular launch can be modeled by the equation h equals negative 4.9 t squared plus 102 t plus 100, where t is the time in seconds after its engine burns out 100 meters above the ground. When will the rocket reach a height of 600 meters? In this problem, we are trying to figure out the time it'll take for the rocket to reach a height of 600 meters. So we need to take the 600 and plug it into our equation. We're plugging it into h because 600 meters represents the height. We want to use the quadratic formula, so let's rewrite our equation in standard form or trinomial form. So I'm subtracting 600 to both sides. Now I have 0 is equal to negative 4.9 t squared plus 102t minus 500. Now let's identify a, b, and c. A is negative 4.9, b is 102, c is negative 500. Now that we have our values, let's take these values and plug them into our quadratic formula, which is t is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Notice how I used t instead of x. That's because our variable is t. Let's continue. T equals negative 102 plus or minus the square root of 102 squared minus 4 times negative 4.9 times c, which is negative 500, all over 2 times negative 4.9. Let's go ahead and simplify. T equals negative 102 plus or minus 102 squared is 10,404, and negative 4 times negative 4.9 times negative 500 is negative 9,800 divided by negative 9.8. We have t equals negative 102 plus or minus the square root of 604 divided by negative 9.8. So we have two solutions. We have t equals negative 102 plus the square root of 604 divided by negative 9.8. And we also have t equals negative 102 minus the square root of 604 divided by negative 9.8. And when you type these into your calculator, you will get t is approximately 7.9 and t is approximately 12.91. And these are our solutions. Notice how we have two solutions, one at 7.9 and the other one at 12.91. That's not a mistake. So what happens is the rocket actually reaches 600 meters at two different times. So if we were to draw a picture, so our rocket would actually hit, let's say this is 600, in two different locations. So the rocket will reach 600 at 7.9. And it'll also reach it at 12.91 seconds. So because this is a word problem, let's go ahead and write our answer in a sentence. The answer is the rocket will reach a height of 600 meters at 7.9 seconds and 12.91 seconds. And this concludes our video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.